What's going on, YouTube, man? We back with another banger, man. Today we got Dave, the boy who played the harp. Now, look, bro. The last time we listened to Dave, man, the video, we messed up the video with everything. It was with Tim's, bro. And that video went viral, bro, just on his page, bro. But that's the last time we listened to Dave, bro. We've been tapping into a lot of UK, so we're not gonna try to mess up this video. This video is getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? But that's the last time we listened to Dave. We've been tapping into the UK a lot. We've been kind of flip-flopping between the UK and the oldies and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, we're going to see what he's talking about this time, man. Let's get into the video, man. Yeah, man, I mean, Dave, like my brother said, last time we reacted to him and Tim's, and it seemed like their relationship and stuff like that, and the song was really good. Dave really performed. Because of technical difficulties, we couldn't drop the video, yada, yada. But, yeah, man, today, I'm low-key a little excited to see Dave because I actually seen a clip of this, and I seen people was kind of hyping this up, man, and it's on the trending. Let's get into the video, man.
Yeah, I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? In 1940, if I was enlisted to fight for the nation, or in 1960, if I had to fight for the rights of my people and lay down my life on the line so my grandkids could live a life that's peaceful, would I be on that? Would I be front line? That's what I'm thinking. If I was alive in the 1912 and the Titanic and it was sinking, who am I saving? Am I fighting women and children, or am I waiting?
Yo, already off baddie, coming on some deep junk. And you know what's crazy, man? I do be thinking about that. Me and my brother had a conversation with somebody that goes to the gym with us, and he kind of explained to us how he was like kind of forced to get drafted and go to the Vietnam War. You know what I mean? Or you could take prison time. But low key, man, it's crazy how some of these guys had to just step up, you know, regardless of how they felt in the moment. Like a lot of these guys' lives were snatched away from them, and they had to just fight. You know what I mean? And I couldn't imagine how that is, especially what's going on with the U.S. right now and Iran and stuff like that. I couldn't imagine if we had a draft and like all of our lives would change and we would have to just go, man. It's definitely just a crazy thing they had to do and courageous thing.
Wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Battle of Kabbalah. If they captured me for the sake of my father, would I stand on my honor like Hussein did and tell them to make me a martyr? Would I get smarter? Forgive my oppressor, stick to the creed. If I got locked inside like Nelson Mandela but never was freed, I see a white man dance to rumba. Ain't studied Patrice Lumumba, but get on the stage and sing like Sumba, la ja 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 Sumba. Fuck it. I wonder, what would I do in the next generation? Would I fight for justice? Is it the reason my mum named me David? How can you be king? How can you be king? Don't speak for the people. Them man try draw me out and compare like me and these niggas are equal. I'm a black man and this bozo saying my music's socially conscious, while the man them trolling responses. This world's gone totally bonkers. I sometimes wonder, what would I do in the next generation? But I'm knowing the answer, cause what am I doing in this generation? Afraid to speak, I don't wanna risk in my occupation.
Hey, that was low-key deep. You know what I mean? At first he was questioning what he would do in the next generation. And then he says, like, I already know what I would have done because, like, in the generation I'm in now, I don't speak my mind. You know, I don't really act on things. So that's a big thing, man. And that takes a lot of bravery to say, just in general, because a lot of people won't own up to what they, you know, don't do and the things that they should do. You know what I mean? And, like, back then, people was definitely fighting more for rights, and you had to just be that guy. Like, you had to have that bravery, you know, women also. But yeah, man, you just had to be a different type of breed.
We got kids under occupation. Our parents, they wouldn't get that. The people that died for our freedom spoke on justice, couldn't accept that. I talk about the money in all my accounts, so why don't I speak on the West Bank? Remember, growing up prejudiced, the damage 7-7 did. Extremists and terrorists. I was afraid of the Taliban. Can't speak out on illegal settlers, now I'm afraid of a shadow ban. What would I do in the next generation? Critiquing African leaders for selling our country's natural resources to the West for peanuts. If they don't hear, they'll feel us. I question what I'm alive for. And can you say you're alive if you ain't got something you're willing to die for? What am I willing to die for? What am I doing in this generation? I get in my head sometimes. I feel like I'm in despair. That feeling of total powerlessness, I get that sinking feeling that good ain't defeating evil. I put their pain on vinyl, but feel like that shit ain't moving a needle. Retweeting people, raising awareness. In all fairness, ain't gonna bring Chris back to his parents, but there's no other option.
I really just like the message in this music video regardless, man. I feel like with the artists in general, that group in general, bro, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of those guys are PR. You can't really say what you want to say. I'm not gonna cap, but I like the what would I do in the next generation? You know what I'm saying? I think that's pretty cool, bro, honestly. And there's not a lot of people who out there who speak their mind, bro. Like, it's kind of messed up now, bro. Like, people don't like speaking on certain situations, stuff like that. So I definitely like the concept in general, bro. It's fire. Yeah, man. I mean, he talks about how, you know, now he's afraid to get shadow banned on some junk. Like, he don't really want to speak his mind on some shit. But then you have people dead ass die, you know, for their beliefs and stuff like that. So it kind of, you know, contradicts Dave in general. And not just Dave, man. A lot of people asking yourself, you know, what would you do in that generation? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, if you're scared in 2026 to speak your mind and get shadow banned, gang, you're not putting your life on the line for rights, gang. I'm not gonna cap.
Process, gotta stand and protest, cause they want man silenced, cause they want man dead or they want man hopeless. In the next generation I spoke with my ancestors in the night and I showed them. They spoke with tears in their eyes for the brothers they lost and said it was progress. How can it be progress? I asked them, confused, disgusted. They said, David, just so you could fight this, you know how much suffering touched us. And you got a chance, we come from a time and a place where you couldn't get justice. Had to find peace in the fact that we all answer to the one that we trust in. And in our generation we did do peaceful protests just like you. Burnt buildings just like you, did boycotts just like you, sat in a hostel powerless, did feel powerless just like you. And I know that it may sound strange, but we made some change and we're just like you. I know that you question your character, I know that you suffer in silence. I know that it don't feel right when you go to the club in Victoria Island, cause how can you dance in a club there's 100 people begging outside it? I know the sins of your father, I know that you're desperate to fight them. So step in your purpose, speak for your people, share your secrets, expose your emotions. You might not see, but it's people that need it, never demand it. And if God can grant it, manifest it and receive it. Your name is David, and that covenant's sacred. You got a promise, so keep it, deep it. That man talking the thing, but I bleed it. Man wanna speak on the scene, but I've seen it. Tried in the fire, but I get some anointed. Kano passed me the torch, I received it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, this video is hard. Like, the whole vibe and the beat and all that, bro, and Dave's voice, like, it's really put together, man. Especially with the different sceneries. You know, you got him in like a war suit and stuff like that. You got him on the Titanic. And I heard him speak about the Titanic too earlier, man, talking about what he saved people and stuff like that. And, you know, everybody done watch the Titanic movie. And that just asked yourself, man, what would you do, man? You know what I'm saying, man? That's some crazy shit, though. I can't even lie. But already off Batman, props to Dave. Like, this is probably the best shit I've heard from him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And honestly, man, I also feel like, bro, back in the day, people were more real with stuff, bro. Like, and people would talk how they want to talk, you know, speak their mind. Actual good protests. I feel like now, bro, it's like everybody's a little PR. Everybody's scared to speak up. Like, I feel like just in general, I don't know where the next 10 years we gonna be at. I'm gonna be honest, bro, because I like at this point, it's getting to a point where it's like people are scared to say what they want to say, bro. Stuff is changing. I just feel like everybody a little soft now, bro. Honestly, I feel like the internet a little bit too soft and stuff like that, bro. But back then, I feel like everybody was speaking their mind and being real, bro. The generation has definitely gotten softer, over time.
Told me I'm the one, I believed it. Shout hollow man cause he helped me achieve it. I'm the youngest of my brothers. Father, he's the burden on our mothers. Give these niggas money, see their colors. Don't mix me with them, I'm not the one. Grind and miss the summer when it comes. I'm Abraham, I sacrifice the son. Where I'm from, they sacrifice the son. Hold up, I ain't finished, I ain't done. My ancestors told me that my life is prophecy. And it's not just me, it's a whole generation of people gradually making change. They ain't a greater task, shift that, make a name, make a start. They'll know what they're facing when they ask. With the will of David in my heart, the story of the boy who played the harp.
Yo, man, this song was very deep, man. Hats off to Dave. I really enjoyed the music video. It was fire as hell. And he was really talking some real shit and stuff like that. And I think a lot of these people with these big platforms, these artists, man, definitely, you know, have these thoughts at night. Like, they have a voice. They should really speak, especially for a lot of people that can't speak. And all I'm going to say is, man, another thing people don't think about it, man, our ancestors and the people that fought for us in general, they put our lives on a pedestal before we even had our lives. You get what I'm saying, man? They valued our lives more than theirs, and they really stepped forward and did what they had to do, man. Bloodshed and all that, man, through the protests. And like my brother said earlier, man, I do think the generation is definitely getting more softer. You know, people care a lot about what other people think about them, and they're not going to voice their opinions. especially with the internet getting involved. Like Dave said, a lot of people don't want to get shadow banned, and a lot of people really aren't voicing their opinion. And man, this was a phenomenal music video by Dave. I think just the message in general, you know, what would you do in the next generation? A lot of people should be asking themselves that, bro, because if we were in that time, what would you do, bro? I'm not gonna lie, like, shoot, you never know, man. A lot of them guys had to get drafted in the war and just do their job. They ain't really have no choice. I mean, you could have went to jail, but you had to fight for your country, man. So, hey, that's a big question to ask. Yeah, man, I would definitely say the production is really good in this music video alone. The different shots, the different sceneries, and I liked when he was like stationary and they would kind of cut it into different scenes. I thought that was pretty cool. The message in general was really good. Honestly, there's not a lot of people who talk about deep shit and kind of stay away from that type of topics and stuff like that. So I thought that was pretty good. And also, he's British, so that's definitely different because, in my opinion, they don't really do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of British artists I listen to. But, yeah, bro, I feel like this was definitely creative, bro, and I fuck with it, man. But, hey, man, y'all listen to how I feel about this shit in the comments. Y'all boys go follow me, Twitch, IG, Twitter, and TikTok, man. Hey, man, but most importantly, y'all boys stay tuned, and we gonna see you boys later, man. Peace!